I'm Cameron Harp, project engineer on site here for Duffey Southeast in Duluth, Georgia, getting ready for our concrete pour for Viasat. What we're getting ready to pour is our satellite antenna foundations. What we've got set up here is we've got 2 pump trucks. The reason for that is because of how deep this foundation is and the amount of concrete we're placing, we want to ensure that the concrete doesn't start setting up too fast. We have a third-party testing company, and their job is to ensure that the concrete meets the approved mix design and meets the specifications approved by the design team. So what they're testing for is air quantity, slump, and to ensure that it has the right mix design. And those guys, you know, they can really save us on our pours. If we're pouring and they say a truck is out of specs, we can either, you know, send that truck back or work with our on-site QC from our concrete provider to make the proper adjustments on the truck, because on the truck there's also some adjustments you can make. There can be air added, there can be water added, there can be additives. There's a lot of variables to make that concrete, you know, either, you know, bring it down or bring it up according to what we're needing for our guys. The reason why we pour at 2 a.m. versus, you know, starting at 7 or 8 like it's a normal work day is you've got a batch time on your truck. So as soon as that truck is loaded at the plant, you've got 90 minutes to place that concrete before it starts setting up and the truck's bad. So if we get a truck on site, their delivery ticket has their batch time on it. If it's outside of that 90-minute window, we have to send it back. We can't accept the load because it could jeopardize the structural integrity of the concrete. You want to be one of the only pours that plant is servicing. So when we have our pre-pour meeting, I have a concrete checklist, and one of my questions to the concrete provider is, how many pours are you servicing during the time of ours? And so there's that to consider, and traffic. You don't want your concrete truck to take away from its batch time, you know, sitting in traffic. You want them to load at the plant, hit the road, you know, maybe get stopped at a red light or two, but you want to minimize the amount of time that truck is on the road. At the end of this, to the common eye, it's going to look like it's just a slab. It's going to be shaped like an octagon. They're just going to think it's just a concrete pad, not truly understanding the complexities and the details that go into this. I think a lot of people don't realize how much work goes into construction. Buildings don't just pop up on their own. They've got to start from the ground up, and there's a lot of work that goes into that. And it's, you know, it's all about good communication, good teamwork, accountability, and, you know, making sure we deliver a good product.